Hey everybody, we're in Anaheim, California, home of the likes of Scott Niedermayer, Timo Solani, Paul Correa, and the list goes on and on. We're ready to get jiggy tonight on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Habs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Muffs the shot attempt. Battle along the wall. Moves it over to Texier. Inside the offensive zone. Sharp angle shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Stages of this period.
Still no score in this one. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Stahl's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Shuts him down. And he's knocked off the puck there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now he moves it to McTavish. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Pass back to the point. And prints aside the slapper with ease. Slides the puck across to McTavish. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Scooped up along the wall by Deneau. Puck grab by Texier. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Grabbed along the boards by Lacombe.
Cooley's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Great save with a stick.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Montreal's won it. Feeds the puck across to Slafkovsky. And he says no! Taken along the wall by Kapanen. The Ducks have the puck now. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Montreal's got it behind the net. Quick pass across to Dobson. Takes it across the blue line. Moves the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Close, but not close enough. Slides the pass over to Seneca. Quick feed to Killorn. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Matheson. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Seneca. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Anaheim's gained possession. Handles the puck. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Angles it over to Anderson. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Huge steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Turns him away. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And he lowers the boom.
That's That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Dishes it off. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, what a save in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Takes the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Right on the doorstep. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Oh, stops it on the redirect. From the open ice, they gain the line. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Wide.
Well, this is a huge miss, James, and he's not going to like it. I mean, when you get these opportunities, at the very least, you got to put it on the net.
And he takes the pass. Fires it. Glove save made by Dostal. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gets the puck over to Lacombe. Handles the pass. Harkins brings it in from center. Puck scooped up by Paling. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeault.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Looks to make a play over to Matheson. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Anaheim's on the attack. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And the clock attack strikes!
Well, the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
The Ducks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Moves it to Seneca. Puck picked up by Minchikov. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Montreal's got the puck. Taken by Granlund. And that's off target as it hits a body. Sends a pass over. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Feeds it to Killorn. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. On the one-timer. Oh, slick work with the glove by Dostal.
Stahl's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McTavish. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Oh my goodness, what a move! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tremendous stop by Dostal.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. Well, it's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Montreal's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Paling. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Great read by Colangelo. Back to the blue line. Lays out to get that one blocked. Here's a shot to the wall. And a strong effort on that play. He scores! What a little pop left of the play.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender, doesn't have a chance.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Deneau's won the draw at center. Slides it on over to Anderson. The Canadiens. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Deneau. Takes a shot. Big save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Puck grab by Cooley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gallagher. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Sends the pass over. McTavish has got it across the line. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Deneau. Passes it to Gallagher. Shot. Makes the save. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. The Canadiens are on the attack. Makes the glove stop.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Montreal's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Quick pass to Gudas. And he takes the feed. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And the puck's booted away. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Played big in the moment there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Canadiens win the draw. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Hammers one from the point. Denies him with a save. Colangelo's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Slafkovsky. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Right in the low slot. Huge glove save by Montembeault.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Past the midway mark in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Suzuki's won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Dumps it in. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Hudson. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it on net. Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Montreal's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Moves it to Killorn. Feeds it on over to Granlund. Tried to make her move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Granlund's taking it from his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Seneca. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he stands tall in goal. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Ducks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Deneau. Long pass up ahead to center. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Big time stop. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Montreal's looking to even things up here in period number one as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. The Ducks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Ducks gain control of it. Tosses it on to Strome. Dishes it to Gauthier. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. They win the draw and go on the attack. Hammers a shot! Shuts him down. Tries to get the puck to Slavkovsky. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Montreal's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Waffle boarded by Dostal. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. And he makes the save on that play.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Over the line they come. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Slavkovsky's heading down the tunnel after that head contact. I mean, he does not look good, almost dazed, so I suspect that he's headed right to the quiet room.
Yeah, and the medical staff on this one pretty quickly, Cheryl, and certainly a storyline to watch because you do not like seeing that happen to anybody. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Here in the back half of this period, Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Rips it along the wall. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. Works it across to Caulfield. Directs it on over to Texier. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass across to Seneca. Taken by Hudson. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Turns it aside. Grabbed along the boards by Minchikov. Quick feed to Gauthier. Fires it. And there's the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Montreal still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. And they win the draw here in their own end. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, It's a 2-1 hockey game. McTavish's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it to Gauthier. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. This is a tough one, James. The official waves off the goal immediately, but elects to review it, and upon review...
Montreal's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Sends it in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! Moves it quickly over to McTavish. Takes the feed. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's knocked away by Lacombe. Up along the wing. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. The Habs cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot, and he blocks that one. Slides it across to Hellison. Takes the pass. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Ducks have it now. And that's knocked away by Suzuki. And now he angles it across to Johnston. The Habs get a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Matheson. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Suzuki. And that's blocked in traffic. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck over to Lacombe. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadiens have it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Ducks have the puck now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Ducks have it against the wall. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Deneau. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Lets one go. Makes another stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Stahl's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
The Habs are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. What a stop right there! Taken along the wall by Suzuki. And that slides right out to center ice. Passes it over to Caulfield. Moves the puck. The Ducks take over on possession. Mitchell's got the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Ducks have it behind the cage. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Anaheim's got the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Cooley's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Stahl's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Montreal's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. McTavish has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Ducks played along the boards. Feeds it down low. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Knocks the puck down with a stick. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Ducks are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush, and they're
McTavish. Here we go, on-man rush. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now it's taken by Strome. Denies him with the save. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And he takes the pass. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone.
Caulfield's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Ducks take it across the blue line. Slides it across. That's gloved by Montembeault.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Anaheim's won the draw. Comes up with the stop. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Angles it over to Killorn. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Handles the pass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! And he turned that one aside. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Anaheim's got him along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And he gets the 1-2 wall. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Montreal's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Paling's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Montembeault's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Stick save off the deflection. And a good save on the play as action continues. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
The Canadiens played along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. The Habs have it from their own end. Through center. Strong use of the body. Moves it to Colangelo. Great pass from off the right side. Gives them nothing in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The Canadiens have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. McTavish has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Montreal's across the blue line. Fires it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. What a steal in his own end.
The Canadiens have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Montreal's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Suzuki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Made the save on the play. Dostal's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Canadiens will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to Caulfield. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And a great save. Denies him.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies the clapper. Passes it over. Shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Slides the puck to Dobson. There's a shot. Oh, what a hit.
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Drives it to the crease. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Deneau stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Kapanen. Just wide of the net. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. And that's stolen by Deneau. Big time stop there. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Quick pass to Kapanen. And now it's grabbed by Seneca. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Answers the call with a big save. The Habs take the puck through the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that one's turned aside. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And that's knocked away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Minchikov. Anaheim's got it across the line. Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shekai's got it in the defensive end. From behind his own net. Feeds the puck to Deneau. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Evans has won the draw inside his own end. He got all of that hit on the play. Montreal's looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Tries to feed it over to Matheson. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
Montreal's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
With the stop.
Stahl's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Canadiens take it along the wall. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Canadiens have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Answered the call there. Sends it ahead to Strome. From the neutral zone now. Back at the point, they set it up and makes the routine save. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a save with the glove!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Montreal's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Granlund's won a big draw on their own end. The Ducks take it along the wing. Shot denies the slapper. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puck scooped up by Texier. Suzuki's got it against the boards. Broken up with a little physicality. Works it across to Caulfield. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Shukai. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Seneca. Pushes it across to Granlund. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. They got some momentum here. Feeds it over. Big-time defensive play.
The Canadiens have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a shot. Turns aside that blast. Slides the puck across to Minchikov. Slides it diagonally to Killorn. Some great thievery in the open ice. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Montreal's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The Canadiens have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Quick feed to Minchikov. Battle along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Ducks will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Picked up by Dobson. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And it's kicked away. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. Anaheim's on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass across to Dobson. And he makes a save there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Montreal's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Suzuki's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's broken up. Tremendous stuff by Dostal.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
More than half the period has expired. Montreal's got a 5-2 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. Sends the pass over. And that's blocked away. And now he moves it to Texier. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. The Ducks gain possession. Angles it over to Strome. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Canadiens are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. And that pass goes off a stick. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes a shot. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Canadiens lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Harkins setting up against the wall. Fires it. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canadiens have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Deneau's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Sends it in deep. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Harkins takes the puck. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Shot right in front. Denies him.
This shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shot and makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Montreal's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Habs win the face-off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gets in front of it. Tries to feed it over to Caulfield. Slides it across to Shekai. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop by Dostal.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Works it across to Cooley. The Habs looking against the half wall. Just enough to keep it out there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Ducks win the draw on their own end. Now over to Gauthier. The Canadiens grab possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Dishes it off. Scores! What a shot!
Man, he just exudes confidence on this shot. It's like he knows it's going to make its way through the net with all that traffic in front. But it's all about opening up your own lane and then waiting for that screen to take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Montreal's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Shuts them down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Montreal's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. They win the draw and go on the attack. Takes a shot, and there's the save on the play. Moves it to Gauthier. Grabs the puck in the slot. Loses his balance on the play. Grabbed along the board by Caulfield. Into the attacking end.
The Ducks are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Levels him with the hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And the puck leaves the zone. Anaheim's got the puck. The Habs get a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Deneau. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Kreider. Moves it quickly over to Lacombe. Along the half wall with the puck. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over. Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly. So when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Ducks finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Granlund's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Montreal's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Rips it and rips it. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Slides it back to the blue line and makes the easy glove save. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Montreal's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Puck picked up by Granlund. Nice zone entry from the middle. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Seneca. Driving right to the front. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Montembeault.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Montreal's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Gautier's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Strome's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate.
Foligno's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle. Suzuki's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. Tipped in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Paling's gliding in for the faceoff as this penalty kill will continue. Montreal's won the faceoff. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Good stop by Dostal.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Suzuki's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Montreal's won the draw. Oh, off the iron!
The Canadiens playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy comfortable lead.
Moves it over to Suzuki. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Rister. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Tries to the crease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Kapanen's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great read to turn that play aside. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Montreal's got it from behind the net.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies them in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Canadiens continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Montreal's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that's blocked. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picked up along the wall by Darcy. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Taken by Kapanen. Slides it across. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Montreal's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Kapanen's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Gets in the lane with the body. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Ducks have it now. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gauthier. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Ducks get a hold of the draw. Quick feed to Trouba. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Avoids the poke check. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the boards by McTavish. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Montreal's on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Answers it with an even better save. The Ducks have it now. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Gudas is back on the ice. He's the captain of this team. He knows exactly what to do. A player that can settle him down, James. And he's going to have to do that if they want to climb out of this hole.
Carrier's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to get it out. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Been a big night for some fantasy pool. He's watching this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Ducks need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Strome's got it on the offensive end. Shot! And punches that away with the blocker.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Lacomb's going off for boarding.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Montreal's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Makes the save. Anaheim's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Paling's moving the puck through his own zone. The Habs have it against the wall. To his teammate. And he's ridden off the puck. Minchikov's taking it from his own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And here's the pass to Gallagher. And now he angles it across for Suzuki. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end.
Been a real poor performance on this power play here, James, but they've got possession of the puck. They're in their own zone. They've got to find a way to get in. You have to have speed through the neutral zone, and you have to have numbers. You got to gain entry. It's the toughest thing to do, but you can't get set up. You can't establish anything if you can't get in.
Confidence won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Playing big in the moment there. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Sends it in on the attack. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And now it's over to Texier. Puts it on net, and he easily stops that one.
Stahl's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shot! An easy glove save made by Montembeault. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall.
Almost back on the ice.
Gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Directed over to Gauthier. And he serves it across to Lacombe. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Montembeault's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Montreal's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Bolduc's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over! Redirected off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Anaheim's got control of the puck. Quick pass across to Harkins. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck grabbed by Matheson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Killorn's got it deep in the offensive end.
Lacomb's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game. Montembeault's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Canadiens have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. McTavish has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Here's a short pass to Matheson. With possession along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Dostal? Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to McTavish. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Wow, Stars! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Anaheim's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
In a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Big time stop there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Montembeau's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Suzuki's won the faceoff. The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. Caulfield's got it across the line. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Montreal's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Throws it in. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Hammers the shot. He scores! Easy Kreider! Chris Kreider!
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Quick cross-ice pass to Cooley. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kreider. The Ducks played along the boards. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Lacombe. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end.
The Canadiens' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Montreal's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Lacombe. Moves it to Paley. Harkins has the puck against the half wall. And that one's stopped. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen.
Don't lock your door. Okay, because in emergency, you're going to lock your door.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen. And he takes the feed. And the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Canadiens won the draw inside his own end. Feeds the puck to Anderson. From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to Carrier. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck. Oh, wow! That was amazing! What a save by Montembeault!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And there's the save. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Handles that one. Slides the puck over. Shot! And he's got that one. Picked up along the wall by Hudson. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. Anaheim's gained possession. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. Reaches out and pokes it away. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now it's to Strome. And he takes the feed. Turned aside by Montembeault. Nice feed from the right wing. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a shot and makes the save. Anaheim's got the puck. And that one's picked off.
The Canadiens have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes the feed. Here's a shot! Oh, big-time save by Montembeault. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canadiens are in transition. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. From the right side, takes the pass. Slides it across. No room for that one to get through. How did he stop that one? Trying to get it out of danger and manages to clear the zone. The Ducks in transition at center. Shot! Glove save made by Montembeault.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Habs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Ducks win the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Evans has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And the long-range shot goes off target. Quick snap. Big save in front. Through center along the wing. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Boleno. And now he moves it to Bolduc. Great hit on the play. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Paling. The Ducks are on the attack. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Gives up the body for the block. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. McTavish is going to play it against the half wall. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Caulfield. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. And the puck skips away after that move.
Caulfield's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Gudas explores his options in the corner. Made the save on the play. Kapanen's picking up momentum through center. There's a collision. Passes over to Harkins. Sent into the offensive zone. The Habs have it now. Angles it over to Kapanen.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Moves it quickly over to Harkins. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a great hit on play to force the turnover by Shekai. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Suzuki. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Shekai's got it in the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Colangelo's got it in the defensive end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Habs have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Anaheim's won it. Quick pass to Seneca. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. He scores! We are all in it up here late in the third.
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Ducks' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Scores! Third is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
And he pushes it away to make the save. Works it across to Granlund. And that's just out of reach. Takes the feed. Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. Killorn's got it along the wing. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Deneau. Gets it over to Hudson. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Drives to the crease. Big time stop.
Stahl's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Montreal's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Texier. And that's wide of the net. Slides the puck ahead to Matheson. The Habs take it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Handles it along the blue line. The Ducks have it from their own end. Puts it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Big save. He grabs the puck here at the point and makes the routine save. To the low slot. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Stops that one. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Stops him cold. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Denies him again. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. Shot. And he had an answer with that save. Montreal's looking to break out.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Texier. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Paling. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Montreal's got the puck. Kapanen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Taken by Trouba. Quick pass across to Gudas. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Nice blocker save by Montembeault. Puck moved over to Evans. And he dodges the poke check there. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Dostal.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Nice save from point-blank range. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Drives it to the crease. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Kapanen's won the draw, and they're on the attack. With the stop.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. That's moved up ahead. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Montreal's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Denos won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the pass. Gallagher's got the puck. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
They move the puck out of harm's way.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can happen, and a spark right there with that hit. Just looking to ignite and get something going.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And a great save! From one point man to another. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And that goes off a player in front. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Takes it from the right side. Takes the feed at the back end. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Anaheim's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Minchikov. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. And the puck's booted away. Angles it over to McTavish. And now he angles it across to Kreider. Makes the save on the slapper. Goaltenders headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Moves it to Valeno. Scoops up the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Gudas. Harkins looks around. Gets in front of it.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Montreal's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Anaheim's result is a disappointing one for the club, but hey, they were right there in it. They pulled the goalie. I mean, this wasn't a two-goal game.
No, it wasn't. I mean, the deficit was only one, but yeah, as the game's winding down, you got to look for an advantage, and it's pulling your goaltender that's going to give you it. They just didn't work out.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, when the Golden Knights were born, they proclaimed they'd win a Stanley Cup within 6 years. Mission accomplished. What's next? The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Stone. Minnesota's gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Touch to the paint. Oh, somebody called 911 on that robbery with the glove.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barbashev. Quick shot, and makes the save. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, they do it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And a smart heads-up play with the base. Oh, and a does save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Moves the puck over to Stone. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Just defeated over to Hurdle. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slow, is that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and quick one in early. That's the best way to get it done. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Golden Knights and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Tarasenko's got it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Hill's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Hurdles won the draw. Wicked blast! Big-time stop there. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Hurdles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a stop! Moves the puck up to Tarasenko. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hanifin. Feeds it over. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Comes up with a stop. Puck grabbed by Spurgeon. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Blocked, and they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, James, this is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Vegas has been firing on all cylinders early in this one, and they lead. Hurdles run the draw at center. Moves the puck. Takes it to the front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Puck sent over to Hinostroza. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Puck scooped up by Korsak. And he passes it up ahead to Stone. The Golden Knights playing along the wing. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Pass to Hutton. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Foligno. Turned aside with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Golden Knights have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Eichel's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Faber. Puck picked up by Lazard. And now it's over to Eichel. Taken by Theodore. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Stern. Moves it on over to Pitlick. Here's a shot. And it's turned aside by Hill.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Vegas takes possession of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Marner's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Credits lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Works it across to Dorofeev. Here's a chance. Pass back to the point. Sends it out in front. And that shot's blocked. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Trenton. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Lazard. Slides it diagonally to Dorofeev. Here's a chance. And he stands tall in goal. And it's kicked away. And that's intercepted by Foligno. Vegas looks to attack. And he gets in front of that rocket. Vegas really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. Minnesota's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Wild have settled down, and now they've counterpunched to get themselves on the board.
Well, they've gotten themselves within once, and this is a huge confidence builder with lots of runway left in the first period.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Vegas takes possession at center. All alone! Struck goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's trailing by 1. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion in front. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turns him away. Slides it to Kaprizov. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. The Golden Knights have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Vegas gains a hold of it. The Golden Knights have it now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Passes home front. Takes the blast. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Dumps the puck in. Grabbed along the board by Hill. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they win the draw on their own end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Big-time save and a big-time shot. by Stone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Gustafson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Good save by the goalie. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Hurdles won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him on the stopper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Solid hit on that play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The centermen glide into position. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Wild have shown their ability to counter-strike in a hurry as they've evened things up here in the first.
Yeah, it's almost as if once they got down by 1, they started to be a little bit more urgent, knowing that the game wasn't too far off. And it's only the first period, right? So they want to stick with the game plan and make sure they can get it back to level. So they're back at ground zero.
Slides the puck to Trenton. Loses the coverage there. Grabs the puck in the corner. Skates to the crease. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James, but he finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
Minnesota's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got to go ahead. So they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Passes the puck over to Hurdle. Vegas on the attack. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Juracek. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Passes on over to Anderson. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles the pass from the right wing. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Vegas has had more shots, and yet they still find themselves behind in the first. There's one from the point. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he feeds it down to Barbashev. Tries to get it over to Theodore. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Denies him with the save. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hinostroza. Moving into the attacking zone. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Makes a save.
Gustafson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Still lots of time left in the period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Hartman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Zuccarello. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. And a great read to turn that play aside. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. And the puck's kicked free. Taken by Lazard. And he passes it up ahead to Barbashev. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Hughes tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Gets the tip. Oh, stopped it. Got a head on that one. Back-to-back saves there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Vegas is looking to even things up here in the first as they trail, despite out-shooting them. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Stones him with the blocker.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Poked off the puck. Middleton's got it in the defensive end. Jones plays it against the boards. Answers it with an even better save. They go on the attack through center. Takes it to the net. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the back half of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Slides it over to Tarasenko. Steps across the blue line. Quick shot, and he was ready for that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Just wide. Vegas has it near the wall. Slides the puck over to Stone. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Tarasenko's got it along the wing. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Minnesota's looking to break out. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shuts him down. Hooked up along the wall by Hartman. Point shot. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Vegas has had a lot of quantity thrown at the net, but they haven't had a lot of quality in terms of finish as they trail here in period 1. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Fires it, and there's the save on the play. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights gain possession. Handles the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Foligno's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends a pass over. Vegas gains control of the puck. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Set off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Wild have doubled up their lead, up by a pair now here in period number 1.
Well, they got the start that they wanted, and they've been like a wave of energy. They've gotten all their lines into the game, and I feel like they're contributing, not all of them on the scoreboard, but in different ways. If they can complete this period with that 2-goal lead, it's going to be a success, one that they can drive off of into the second.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Polisar's got it against the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Vegas gains control of the puck. Angles it over to Anderson. Blocked in front. Looks to set up along the point. The Wild have control of the puck. Vegas has it. Into the offensive zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Polisar is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Scrum along the boards. Jostles the puck loose. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Jiricek. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Vegas still trails late in this first period despite multiple scoring opportunities. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Tarasenko swooping in on the attack. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Into the offensive end now. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides it up to Barbashev. Driving right to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck scooped up by Theodore. And now he tries to get it across to Stone. Here's a shot. And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's 4-2. Minnesota's taken possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Stone. Picked off by Sturm. And that's picked off by Stone.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's get the call. Barbashev's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it to Zuccarello. Back to the point it goes. Scores! And the bit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Golden Knights would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Quick feed to Theodore. Puck picked up by Kaprizov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he fights off another save. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Here's a chance, and that banks off a stick. And that one's turned aside. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 3-goal lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Minnesota's on the attack. The Golden Knights have it now. Moves it to Marner. Moves the puck to Dorofeev. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Tremendous! Off the post!
Vegas didn't get the start they wanted in this game, and they're certainly not getting the finish. As indicated right there, they get an opportunity on net, and it hits the pipe and out.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Denies them!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Golden Knights continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Hurdles won the draw there on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. They fight for it along the boards. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Brennan's got the puck. Vegas has it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, and here's the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Korsak. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Anderson. Getting into the later stages of this period, fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Stone. Here they come on the attack. Turns that one away. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he whacks it away with the stick.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Stone's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
Gustafson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Eichels won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Big-time stop. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Makes the save. Vegas has possession of it now. Feeds it over to Stone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. In close. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Vegas continues to trail here early in period number 2 despite dominating in the shots department. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Back to the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Zuccarello's carrying it ahead. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Lays the body. Oh, look at this. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that goes off a body. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Gustafson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 5-2 hockey game. Eichels won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the feed behind his own net. The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Here's a short pass to Trenton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tarasenko. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. From the left side, takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Tarasenko. And he takes the feed. And he was ready for that save. Up along the wing. Looking to set up offensively. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puck grab by Foligno. Sends it over. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he takes a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Golden Knights can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Wild have possession along the boards. What a steal in his own end. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot. Grabbed along the boards by Hurdle. Steps inside. Hammers it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Great pressure in the offensive end by Hurdle. Dishes it to Foligno. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Foligno. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Lots of time left in this period. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Holtz. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Vegas has it behind the net. Comes up with a stop. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Gustafson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. That's gloved by Hill.
Gustafson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Golden Knights haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves into the slot. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Now he slides it up to Tarasenko and sends it just out of reach. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Moves the puck across to Tarasenko. And now it's over to Trenton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it goes off a stick. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Hurdles won the draw inside his own end. Tries to get it to Bowman. Vegas has it against the half wall. Fantastic save!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Fires it, and kept that one out of the net. Works it across to Kolesar. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Trenton's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Looks to pass it to Middleton. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked aside. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Sturm's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Eichel stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here, and that goes off a player. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Hartman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Vegas has it near the wall. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Shot! And he gets it up to keep it out. With the steal. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be... No, he scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Pass to the front! And now it's grabbed by Hartman. Kaprizov slugging the puck. Vegas has it in the offensive end. And a stick breaks that up. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a shot. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Vegas takes possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Look at that. He's creating a hole. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. It continually amazes me how he sets himself apart from the pack here, James. As he makes his way to the net, he moves at such incredible speeds, and his hands to boot keep up with them. He maneuvers his way to the net, and he puts it in.
The Golden Knights have been like the little engine that could all night here, and they're finally getting rewarded for their efforts.
Well, they're peppering the goaltender, but sometimes you have to find a way to get to the good spots on the ice, and rewarded right there with a great shot.
Tries to get the puck over to Haight. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Golden Knights make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quick pass to Foligno. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Into the corner of the attacking area. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Vegas continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Takes the feed. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Haight. Here's a chance, and he's got that one. Quick pass across to Eichel. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tarasenko's got the puck in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Trenton. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Across the line from center. Shot! There's a save using his chest on the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Big time stop there. Denies him again.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Vegas has had a lot of good looks offensively, but they continue to trail in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken along the wall by Kolesar. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Gustafsson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. He's got it behind the cage. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Oh, a clutch save! And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. And the puck's knocked loose. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Angles it over to Kolesar. Good hook to bump about the puck. Vegas plays it along the wing. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hartman. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Hartman's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Wild have taken control of the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Dorofeev. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Dorofeev. Too many bodies in the way. Receives the pass. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Hartman. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Dorofeev. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Gustafsson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Shot! Gets in front of it. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Says he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Stone. He got all of that hit. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed from his own end. Picked off by Eichel. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Slides it across. Vegas has it in their own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lets it fly. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And it gets the one too wide. And there's another great save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Works it across to Faber. There's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Gustafson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Hurdles won a big draw in their own end. Moves it over to Kolesar. Across the line, down the left wall. Puck picked up by Hannafin. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. There's another great save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Turns him away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hartman's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves inside! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Gustafson's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck across to Hunt. Slides the pass over to Trennan. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck grab by Trennan. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. With the stop. Grabbed along the board by Trennan. And that's poked away. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Lazard. And now he tries to get it across to Holtz. Drives it to the crease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Marner's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Zuccarello. Here's a chance on the attack. Back at the point, he set it up. Denies him, he got all of it. Hammers a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he makes a save there.
Gustafson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Poked away by Anderson. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Shot! Denies him on the slap. And a good use of the body to knock the puck The Wild have possession along the boards. Gets the puck over to Kaprizov. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum along the wall. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Eichel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Steps inside the line. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Puts it on net. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Takes the feed. Takes that pass back at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gets the puck in deep. The Golden Knights gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he sends it across to Theodore. Gains the zone from the right. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Here they come on the rush. Knocks the puck loose. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. They've got numbers. Takes the shot. Straight score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Vegas has to be feeling good about themselves now, having weathered the storm and taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
And there's something about the energy in a game that changes when you get the go-ahead goal. The entire bench kind of elevates. They lift up. So now these next few shifts until the intermission are critically important to continue to respond and try and drive the pace.
The Golden Knights have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Stearns won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Korczak. And the puck's booted away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him with a save. Battle along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Stearns going to play it against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Dorofeev. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick pass to Pitlick. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the draw, they win possession. Looks to make a play over to Lozon. Into the offensive zone. Shot! And he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Feeds it to Zuccarello. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he easily stops that one. Vegas has it near the wall. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Just enough to keep it out there. And he had the answer on that play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Slides it back to the blue line. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Vegas putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. Eichel's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here he is, wristed on net. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Eichel. And the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Textbook poke check by Lozon. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Oh, it scores! On the rebound, it's buried!
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James. And he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Minnesota's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
The Golden Knights break out of their own end with one last chance. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Minnesota's got the puck. Sends it across the ice. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that slides right out to center ice. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Present your ticket stubs from tonight's game. Receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot, and he makes the easy save.
Smith's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The centermen glide into position. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Big stop by the keeper. Vegas is on the attack. Moves it to Eichel. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Fires it. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Vegas wins possession right off the draw. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And he can't hang on after that hit. Made the stop on that play. And he loses control here. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here's the pass. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in prime-time scoring area.
There's another stop.
Gustafson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he stop that little save by Gustafson? And he fights off another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Slides it on over to Hunt. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, he's blocked up.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
And now he moves it to Barbashev. Here's a chance. And makes the save. From point blank. Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Big time stop. Takes the pass. From the right side and up the middle. Passes it to Eichel. On man rush. Denies him with the save. Hunt's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Jones. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Puck scooped up by Jones. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now it's taken by Jones. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Hannafin's moving it ahead. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights play the puck from the back of the net. Comes up with the stop. Jones brings it in from center. Shot! Stops him cold!
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a feed at the point. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Here's a short pass to Dorofeev.
Smith looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Looks to set up at the point now. Minnesota's looking to break out. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that was stopped.
Hill's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Hartman's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Lisinski. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pokes it away at his own end. Moves the puck. Kaprizov's gained the line and on the attack. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Minnesota's got it behind the net. And it's kicked away. And he takes the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Reinhart. Oh, that goes off the bucket. And he keeps it out. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Hartman's won it off the faceoff. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Vegas takes possession at center. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. And now he passes it to Stone. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Fires it on net. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Middleton's taking it from his own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of it to block it. Picked up along the wall by Stone. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Middleton. Moves it up through the middle from the right.
Tarasenko's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
And he turned that one aside.
Such an impressive save, James, and I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Smith. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. To the low slot. Looks to get the puck over to Trenton. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, look at this chance. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Minnesota's on the attack. And there's the save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hurdles won it in their own end. Grabs the puck. Vegas has it in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop, go ahead, goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have to make a G. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Vegas picks up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of period number 3, but there is still a lot of runway left in this one.
Yeah, and they're going to have to fight for the middle of the ice because it has not been easy to get there. Yes, they've dominated in terms of possession, but they've been on the perimeter. On that last drive, they weren't afraid to get to the paint.
Shot! Walker saved to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Korsak. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Hurdle's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
The Golden Knights have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kaprizov. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Vegas with possession in their own zone. Kolosar's got it along the wing. Sends it down low. Quick feed to Kolosar. And makes the save. Sends it over to Kaprizov. Puts it on net with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Eichel's won the faceoff. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Taken by Foligno. And that's intercepted by Eichel. Stones across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Dismissed that chance. And the puck's kicked free. Moves it to Spurgeon. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Takes it to the net. And there's the save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Vegas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Slides it diagonally to Tarasenko. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Stearns won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Denied by the goaltender. Knocked away. Here's a short pass to Smith. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Jones moves it ahead. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Cutting to the slot. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Lisinski. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Quick feed to Lisinski. Grabbed along the boards by Holtz. Vegas plays it against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Hartman's won a big draw on their own end. Tosses it on to Kaprizov. Sends it across. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Dishes it to Lisinski. Comes to the paint. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Gustafsson.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Quick pass across to Hurdle. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to get the puck to Trenton. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Moves it to Dorofeo. Takes it across the blue line. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shuts him down.
Gustafsson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Vegas coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. Hammers a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Now a quick pass to Barbashev. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Fires it, and that one's turned away. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kolesar. And not much on that one. Handles the pass. And he moves it up to Trenton. Shot! And he takes someone in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns it away. Vegas has the puck. Angles it over to Smith. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Puts it in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends a pass over. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Kicks it away from the crease. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And he catches that one with the glove. Vegas players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop there. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Foligno. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, very clear, but they still hang on to it. Battle along the wall. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hinostroza. Stones him in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Bowman's got it into offensive territory. Comes up with the stop.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hartman. And he takes the dish. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Hill's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Vegas has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. And a great save. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he's able to handle that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off.
Gustafson's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And off the face-off, they take possession. Vegas on the attack. Off a stick. Feeds it over. And there's the save. Minnesota's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. Works it across to Theodore. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot with the stop. Here's a short pass to Favors. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Great heads-up play by the defender. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Holtz. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, Denisom with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Vegas is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Zuccarello. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Minnesota's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This net shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
And he shuts the door again. Chance in front. Denies him.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Scooped up along the wall by Hinostroza. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here's a chance! And he keeps that one out. Hate's got it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. And the puck's knocked loose. Huge steal in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Grabbed along the boards by Trenton. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Dishes it off! And that goes off course off a body. Denies him! Pass across to Trenton. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Shakes himself free! Oh, a clutch save! Sends the pass over. Cuts into the paint! Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Anderson. Vegas takes it across the line. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Hughes really needs to get off the ice, but he wants to stay on and stay in the fight here, even though he's injured. Just look at this last play. I mean, he is really laboring on that sequence, but he wants to make sure that he doesn't put his team in a bad spot, so he stays on.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Taken by Lauzon. Solid chuck to slow him down. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Eichel. And now he angles it across to Barbashev. Gustafson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. And that's stolen by Smith. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marner. Moves it to Hartman. The Golden Knights have it now. Handles the puck from the left side. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he's got the answer for that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. Marner's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Minnesota's gained possession. Hunt's lugging the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Vegas takes possession off the face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next.
Cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Hughes has been ruled out for the remainder of the game here due to that injury that he sustained earlier in the game here, James. Some tough news.
Never wish injury on anyone, but now this team will be forced to go without him for the rest of this one. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hartman. Oh, what a move. Gave it a stick. In overtime. They take it. Wow.
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
And he'll come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.